Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to talk about the first 10 models of Rolls-Royce. We'll look at their names, models, their cost, and some other interesting facts. So make sure to watch till the end. And if you're a car lover, consider subscribing because we have a lot of interesting videos coming up. The first 10 models of Rolls-Royce were built between 1906 and 1922, during which time Rolls-Royce was owned by Rolls-Royce Limited. Before being taken over by Bentley in 1973, here they are. Number 10. Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower Silver Ghost. Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower Silver Ghost costs today $800,000, $1.6 million. The Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower Silver Ghost was produced from 1906 to 1921 and is considered to be one of the most reliable automobiles of its day. This car, Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower Silver Ghost, had an inline 4-cylinder engine with 2 valves per cylinder, and it had a 3-speed gearbox. It had a wheelbase of 240 inches and a top speed of 60 miles per hour. The body of the car, Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower Silver Ghost, was handcrafted by various coach builders in England, giving each car a unique design. Today, original 10 horsepower Silver Ghosts are extremely rare and valuable, selling for over $1 million at auction. 9. Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower Tourer. Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower Tourer costs today around $800,000, $1.6 million. Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower Tourer was available as a 2- or 4-door model with either a tonneau or a dicky seat. The Rolls-Royce 10 horsepower Tourer is a significant car in the history of the brand and is considered to be one of the most reliable automobiles of its day. Its combination of luxury, power, and affordability made it popular among the wealthy and famous of the time. Number 8. Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower. The Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower was a car produced from 1908 to 1913. The car had a wheelbase of 286 inches and was powered by a 4.0-liter inline 6-cylinder engine that produced around 40 horsepower. It was available as a chassis only or as a completed car with a variety of body styles, including a torpedo, a town car, and a landaulet. The Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower was one of the most expensive cars of its day, but was still affordable for the wealthiest buyers. It was praised for its reliability and smooth ride, but some critics felt that its performance was lackluster. Overall, the Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower was a successful model that helped to establish the company's reputation for producing high-quality luxury vehicles. Number 7. Rolls-Royce 40. 30 horsepower. The Rolls-Royce 40. 30 horsepower was produced between 1913 and 1915. The Rolls-Royce 40. 30 horsepower has 3-liter engine, was capable of producing 40 horsepower, and the Rolls-Royce 40 30 horsepower car had a wheelbase of 286 inches. Rolls-Royce 40 30 horsepower car with various body styles, including a saloon, a drophead coupe, and a landaulet. The Rolls-Royce 40 30 horsepower was praised for its performance and luxuriousness, but was criticized for its high price tag. Despite this, it was popular among the rich and famous of the time, including King George V and Lord Rothschild. 6. Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost. The Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost was produced between 1906 and 1921 and was one of the best-selling models in the history of the company. More than 6,000 units were sold during its production run. The car Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost had a wheelbase of 286 inches and was powered by a 4.0-liter straight-six engine that produced 40 horsepower. Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost car with a number of different body styles, including a saloon, a drophead coupe, and a landaulet. The Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost was praised for its reliability, power, and comfort. Many people consider the Silver Ghost to be the epitome of the classic Rolls-Royce style, which has continued to influence the brand's design language up to today. It can be available at auction at price range $3 million, $5 million. Number 5. Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower Boat Tail. The Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower Boat Tail is a bespoke commission created by Rolls-Royce Warner, the company's bespoke coach builder. The car was unveiled in 2021 as the first of a limited run of 4 boat tail commissions. The car Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower Boat Tail is named Boat Tail because of its tapered rear end, which resembles the hull of a boat. The Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower boat tail is a unique and highly exclusive car that combines the brand's traditional values of luxury and craftsmanship with modern technology and sustainability. Powering the car Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower boat tail is a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine that produces 563 horsepower. The car has an 8-speed automatic transmission and is rear-wheel drive. The interior of the Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower boat tail is finished in the finest leathers and woods and features a number of unique touches, such as a refrigerated section for storing champagne, and it can be available at auction at price range $3 million. $5 million, no. 4. Rolls-Royce Phantom I. The Rolls-Royce Phantom I Rolls-Royce Phantom I was produced from 1925 to 1930 and was the first model to feature the iconic Rolls-Royce grille. Rolls-Royce Phantom I had a wheelbase of 330 inches and was powered by a 7.3-liter V12 engine that produced 120 horsepower. Rolls-Royce Phantom I body styles including a saloon, a drop-head coupe, and a landaulet. The car was praised for its performance, ride quality, and luxuriousness, and was popular among the rich and famous of the time, including King Edward VIII and Rudolph Valentino. Rolls-Royce Phantom I can be available at auction at price range $4 million, $5 million. Number 3. Rolls-Royce 40/50 horsepower. The Rolls-Royce 40/50 horsepower was produced from 1922 to 1926. The Rolls-Royce 40/50 horsepower had a wheelbase of 306 inches and was powered by a 6.5-liter straight-six engine that produced 140 horsepower. Rolls-Royce 40/50 horsepower body styles including a sedan, a drop-head coupe, and a landaulet. The Rolls-Royce 40/50 horsepower was the first Rolls-Royce to feature an independent rear suspension, which improved the car's ride quality and handling. The car was praised for its power, smoothness, and luxuriousness. But some critics felt that its size and weight made it cumbersome to drive. Rolls-Royce 40/50 horsepower can be available at auction at price range $3 million, $5 million. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Phantom II. $3 million, $5 million. The Rolls-Royce Phantom II was produced from 1928 to 1935. It featured a new 6.75-liter V12 engine that produced 180 horsepower. Rolls-Royce Phantom II car with a variety of body styles, including a saloon, a drop-head coupe, and a landaulet. The Rolls-Royce Phantom II was the first Rolls-Royce to feature hydraulic brakes, which improved the car's stopping power and handling. The car was praised for its performance, ride quality, and luxuriousness, but some critics felt that its styling was outdated. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Phantom III. $3 million, $5 million. The Rolls-Royce Phantom III was produced from 1936 to 1940 and was the last model to feature the traditional Rolls-Royce grille. It was also the last pre-war Rolls-Royce to be produced in significant numbers. Wheelbase of 324 inches and was powered by a 7.3-liter V12 engine that produced 205 horsepower. The Rolls-Royce Phantom III body styles, including a saloon, a drop-head coupe, and a landaulet. The Rolls-Royce Phantom III was praised for its performance, pride, quality, and luxuriousness, and was popular among the rich and famous of the time, including King George VI and the Duke of Windsor. The car was also used by the British Royal Army during World War II as an ambulance and a command car. The Rolls-Royce Phantom III is now a highly sought-after classic car and is considered to be one of the best automobiles ever made. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you love cars, consider subscribing, because we have a lot of interesting videos coming up. See you next time.